go into the shop, and not only that, I had to go to the cash machine, and I couldn't have the camera on. Yeah, I just went and got myself some lunch. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I love to cook. But sometimes it's nice to treat yourself. I do that more often than not now, you know. Love to talk. If people want to run me, but they can go ahead and give you on camera. So yeah, it's about self-care, I think, and self-love, basically, in a nutshell. That's what it is. And there's also a shop around here. I have like, because it's gluten free, that one. No, none in yet? Oh, that's alright. Yeah, they've got these, oh my gosh, they've got these amazing sweets. Do you know what, I might have to look in town for them. But I can't remember the name, they're like a little box. You get like a green one, like a ready burgundy one, a green ready burgundy and blue. And basically it's an American, like, made from real fruit juice. The reason why I'm obsessed with them is purely because they're gluten-free. Gluten-free, I think, and sugar-free. Yeah, and they taste magical, I'm not gonna lie. That's the best way. I know the way I describe food, I know. That's the best way I can describe it anyway. They just taste magical. Yeah, and ever since, it's really funny how ever since I've gone on, well, of course I did a video of it, of course I would. And it's like, nobody was buying them yet. Or they were just targeting one particular flavour yet. Now, don't play with these people. They're actually like buying the whole box. They ain't even none for nobody. Literally, they're buying the whole, in fact, they're buying all 3 boxes. All 3. Do you know what I mean? Because there must be at least, I don't know, maybe 50 to 100 boxes. You probably get like little boxes and you get inside the big warehouse size guy. Because also they're going to buy like warehouse amount in it. Do you know what I mean? They're not going to buy small box. That makes no sense because they're not really going to make nothing really back. They'll probably just make back what you spent. If you're looking to make profit, you buy a bigger bulk, obviously. So yeah. And all 3 at first, it was just like the one odd flavour that I was obsessed with. It's really funny how everything that I've put up on any of my social medias have like disappeared off the planet of the earth. Funny that. Even certain fruits I would use as well. That's why I know it's the government. So sad. It's their way of trying to like stop people, slow people down, break people down, do you know what I mean? Make people give up. But guess what? It's never gonna happen. Never going to happen. Do you know what I mean? Because there's certain things you can't stop. That was the gifts I was born with, you could never stop them. That's something I was born with. You know what I mean? That was just by God. You can't stop things like that. You know what I mean? The only thing you can do is like what we have been doing, which is lying, getting people to gang stalk, paying people to make false allegations, false claims, the whole 9 yards. Do you know what I mean? Just basically just corrupting the whole planet, basically. And it seems like everybody is easily corrupted. But as far as I'm concerned, you're not easily corrupted. It's the greed for money, you know, the laziness of people. That's the truth of the matter, you know. If you can manifest your own reality, you can manifest your own world, why would you not do it? They don't want to do the hard work, you know. Yeah, it is hard work, but guess what? It's worth it in the end. So what people rather do is, they'd rather do spell work and witchcraft on gifted people, steal it from them, then have the audacity to secretly put life insurance on their head, yeah, then to unalive them, pay people under the table to change up documentation to make it look like either a suicide or natural causes, knowing full well they was using spell work and black magic. They've done this shit. They've been doing this shit to me. Yes, they have. You know? And it's only when this shit breaks loose and does actually make it to the TV that they're trying to hamper that. Purely because the government's involved also in trying to destroy my life and sabotage me in any way they can. Prime example is what they did to me yesterday with my medication. You know? Exactly. And whenever I complain, what do they say? Oh, you've got to give an email or write this letter to this person. You never hear back from them. And this has been going on, for the last 20 years? You know? Basically, it's like they're forcing you to be silent, and carry on quietly allowing the shit they've been doing to you and keeping quiet about it. So basically, letting them torture you, but then keeping your mouth muzzled. Nah. And that's why I record people's ass. You damn right. You know? Because that's fucking evidence. And then you've got the audacity to try and imply, oh, well, you might have said something first before that part happened. Make that make sense. If that was the case, and I was egging someone on or instigating something, yeah, why was I not out of breath? I'm quite sure, yeah, if you just had an argument, it makes you breathless, right or wrong. Why was I not out of breath in the video? Why was my breathing still calm? And you couldn't even hear my breathing, you know? Exactly, all you heard was silence. Exactly. Had I been saying anything prior to me recording, or had I had a little argument, whatever they're trying to imply, you would have heard it in my voice, okay? I would have sounded breathless, and I did not, okay? That just shows how even people in high positions like the police will try and flip the narrative, yeah? Purely so that they can't do anything, purely so they don't need to do anything. You know what I mean? And this is why people don't report anything, you know? And that shit needs to stop. These people need to be held accountable. There should be any corruption, you know? But there is. That's just how truth there is. And it's everywhere. Everywhere. Even doctors and pharmacists now are involved in this bullshit, you know? And it's all over greed. They're using the economy, yeah, to trick people into selling their souls. And it's working, you know? And the worst thing about it is, it's picking up pace. You know? Picking up pace fast. Never will I sell my soul. Ever. Never. No matter what you try and do to me. You know? If I can make it this far, with God's hand on my shoulder, yo, nothing can stop me. And nothing will take me out. End of. The only person that can take me out is God himself. Let that be known. Do you know what I mean? It's disgusting. This is not the world we're supposed to be living in at all. You know what I mean? And these people in these churches that are meant to be guiding people to God, you're guiding people straight to hell. It's like these people are paying you to sell their souls. That's what you're technically doing. So not only are it's like you're doubly ripping them off, because people are paying you, the church, not realizing that you, the pastor, are selling these people's soul to the devil. Make that make sense. Because right now I have a small fish and chips, because the normal size fish and chips is humongous. Even though I said small fish and chips, it's still like £12, but that's alright. But like I said, make that make sense, because people said I was crazy. They tried to get me sections. They've even put a hit out on me, and nobody's doing anything. The authorities know. Do you know what I mean? Because no matter how many times I reported anything, nothing was done. So basically, they tried to leave me like a lamb to the slaughter, okay? And I came back riding them bitches back, okay? In fact, I came back freewheeling on their necks, let me tell you. The minute God said it's time to wake up, my child. Yes, remember the click? It's time to wake up, my child. Action. I wasn't taught anything. For some reason, I already knew what to do. And that's what's been blowing my mind ever since. Like, I'm not sure what just happened there, but how the fuck did I just go through that? Yeah. And the Most High God telling me, my child, you was born for this. You know, this was you in past lives. The only difference is, the people that is meant to be there for you and love you back unconditionally like you love them unconditionally, decided to backstab you and kill you off, you know, for fame and fortune. Every single lifetime. Not this time. Yeah? Not this time. Not this time. So yeah. And I forgive those people. You have to forgive those people. You know, because they're so full of demonic attachments. I don't think they even realize it. Where they were so busy projecting all that vile anger and bitterness they had deep down, like a bottomless pit. That's exactly what it is, a bottomless pit of hate and anger. It's all really feelings that they feel for themselves, rejection they may have had, unhealed wounds they may have, failed relationships they may have had, I don't know, childhood trauma they may have had. But guess what? You've all had it in some way, shape or form, some more than others, and I fully understand that, you know. But that doesn't give you the right ever to think that you have control or you own somebody's life. Are you crazy? And to add insult to injury, you deliberately target that person, like you seeked me out, deliberately knowing who the fuck I was. And then to make sure you actually went and done a reading on me and was confirmed who I was. And then you chose to try and kill me? So I know that car crash you put me in, you scumbag, that was meant to kill me. I knew it. I said that to you. Because there's no way in hell, if I have on a seatbelt, yeah, my head should not have hit the windscreen. Yeah? Because my head was bust. I had a little cut on my head. Do you understand? And I was trapped in a car, and this man left me in the car to burn alive. Imagine how I felt. To this day, I'm glad I healed from it, but that took a lot for me to heal from. That gave me nightmares for a very long time. And while I'm having these nightmares and these trauma, this man's still abusing me. No. And this is how I know God got my back, because now, all the things this man wished on me, God asked me, what did I want? What punishment did I want? And all I asked God to do, give him back all what he did to me. That's all. Nothing more, nothing less. And that's exactly what this man's getting. Everything he wanted from me, that is his reality. Nothing more, nothing less. The proof's in the pudding. And now, you've come a full tenfold. And this man is so eaten up with his own hatred and his own bitterness, is spilling out of him. He can't contain it no more. So where he's been hiding that shit for like how many decades and fooling people, you know, even sunk to the levels of, not only is bad enough you catching STDs and passing it around to people you're sleeping with unprotectedly, you're sleeping with underage girls. I'm thinking, oh, because you give them money, but you're not telling these girls you're infected. That's disgusting. And then you've got a cheek to think, to even have the audacity to let that thought even enter your brain cells, just proves the drugs is deteriorating the mind. That you think I would go anywhere near your ass for you to pass any of these germs to me? Are you crazy? Hell no. Never, ever, never. Ever, ever. How about that? So yeah, that in itself, I just got to laugh at that one. But yeah, like I said, I forgive y'all. And that's it. I'm not going to pray for you because God said don't do that. You know? So I know the comments, listen, I know my ancestors are running rife of kicking your ass right about now. And it's all by your own hands. You understand? Simple. Anything you try to send to me, I did the rightful thing and I returned it back to you because it doesn't belong to me. You know? That's how you feel about yourself, not me. You know? You should have made right when you had that chance. End of. And that goes for anybody. I have absolutely zero care, you know. To then come to find out that it was all plotted and planned, and that you was all involved in this sacrificial bullshit purely for money and financial gain and materialistic goods like jewelry and wigs. Are you crazy? And designer clothes. I've never heard something so stupid in my life. But no, 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 no. I chose the path of God for a reason. You know? Because you guys could not sway my mind and sway my heart and tarnish my heart like your heart was tarnished. That's why you've done that smear campaign. But guess what? It's just backfired on yourself. Because I ain't giving you people no energy, but the amount of energy you're giving to one person speaks for itself. Let's just say that, you know? The amount of energy you're giving to one person speaks for itself. How about that? You know? Even the fact that you're jealous at the fact of I take very good care of myself. You're damn right. I got no choice but to, you know. The only difference is the only person I need validation from is God, and I already have that. You know what I mean? I don't need to be validated by nobody. Nobody can validate me, and I don't need the word validation. That's what you don't like. You use my own childhood traumas against me to basically manipulate me. You know? And now, you've just got everything back, what you've been doing to these last, how many decades? Yeah. You should have enjoyed it while it lasts. Look at my kids, I know. I should have had this shit already, innit? I bet it's in my coat. I'm so funny. I'm taking my coat pocket. So yeah, you got your just desserts, to be quite honest with you. You know? So I forgave you a long time ago. So there's nothing more to be said. I don't need or want any conversations with any of my family members. In fact, they ain't my family. They never were. So I'm glad to know now. I'm glad that explains why they treat me the way they did. You know, that makes me sense. You know? And it's just sad they thought they were going to get away with what they did. You know what I mean? Because now they're getting karma. The ass don't like it. They can't take the karma. Oh, you can dish out the lies and the spell work and the smear campaign. Do you know what I mean? And the fabrications, but you can't take it when it's sent back to you. How does that make sense? Anyway, I'm going to get ready to eat my lovely lunch. My be good to me lunch, that's what I call it. Be good to myself lunch. Hell yeah. Do you know what I mean? You got to, because no one else ain't going to do that shit for you. What was I calling it? Oh yeah, that's it, the mayonnaise. Mayonnaise. In fact, I don't even need what's it called? I don't even need a plate to us. I've got the bloody box. Yes, I'm going to enjoy my fish and chips, girly. That'll be my next thing. I'll be trying out when I go. If I go on, like, when I go on the next little day trip. Yeah, because it's always good to take time up for yourself as well. You know what I mean? You need to. Where you can like regroup, self-reflect, do any necessary shadow work that might need to be doing in the last minute touch-ups. You know what I mean? Ready for your next stage of life. Yeah, mine is here already. I really jumped right into that 5D. Off, on the way. Not really joking. Yeah, just happy to be here, happy to be alive. Happy to have got through all this shit unscathed. I know it's a bit hot. That's what happens when you walk with weights attached to your back. Exercise, innit? But yeah, I'm gonna go and eat my lunch now. So I hope everybody's having a blessed Tuesday. I sure am. I sure is. Okay, guys, please. I might actually show you my dinner once I get it all up, but yeah. Lo and behold, here we go.